All right. So, all that. Bloop. Let's move
Poor
on
Steam.
because poor Steam over here. Where is the Oh, there it is. Oh,
Yeah.
no, those are just messages because you people talk in threads.
Well,
Well, I'm sorry. Should we not have commentary?
I'm gonna be honest about the
Uh,
whole Steam thing. It's not gonna go anywhere unless they find something malicious. But I'm
okay. So
um
this actually is not what as bad as it sounds. Okay. So yeah, we know Steam is being sued like on four sides, right? They beat the Rothschilds into the ground with their patent troll, and then suddenly, out of nowhere, they get sued by the UK. And it sounds an awful lot like Epic is in the room with the people making the lawsuit. But then
uh,
they also get sued by that group from Washington D.C. or Washington State or whatever it is, and now
yeah.
they're also being sued by New York.
Hmm.
Uh,
I
right?
th- I think Steam is just going to see this as in all honesty, just another like more paycheck for them because in all honesty, they're not going to get anything out of this. Instead, it's just going to make Steam more known for people, and they're going to say, "Oh, wow, the prices are pretty decent here," you
But
know.
but then you see this, right? Steam is being investigated by the FBI. And
I
my
mean,
first thought was, oh, for fuck's sake, guys, seriously, are we really? Like, somebody is trying their best to put a death knell into Steam right now. Like, put them in the ground 6 feet under.
Yeah,
But
there's
that's
a
not what it
saying.
is. Apparently, the FBI has launched an official investigation to several games on Steam targeting a group of games containing malware that have
oh,
plagued the online marketplace.
Are they investigating the games or are they investigating Steam for
They're
having the games?
investigating games on Steam.
Okay, because remember
Yeah.
the other lawsuits were trying to go after Steam when their beef was actually with their where their contention was actually with the games themselves, and we were
Yeah.
complaining about that last week, where we're like, go after the games, my dude. Like Steam, it's not Steam's
Yeah,
problem. It's
well,
like
see, they're
saying this
going
press
after
isn't
Steam
doing.
because Steam allows them to trade them on their digital front, and they're upset that Steam's allowing that to happen. But yeah, like
I
you
mean,
should go after the game.
unless they know, they can't be held responsible for it. And there's
yeah.
really, I don't know how you necessarily know. I mean, they're just a marketplace like Amazon. But there's a saying where oh golly, what is it? The process is the punishment. And
Hmm.
I think that that kind of might be what's going on. They don't expect to necessarily win, but they expect to wear these people down, to wear this company down with frivolous, ridiculous lawsuits that still cost time, still cost energy, still cost capital, and can get some sort of bad press. I mean, it could wind up backfiring. I mean, we had that happen in the last election cycle with T Money. They arrested him, and everybody was like, "That picture goes hard." So everybody was suddenly wearing his mugshot on a t-shirt, so um
Yeah.
but the thing is that this is a tactic that is used quite often by bad actors where they'll try to basically just bury you in frivolous nonsense just to make you tired, boss, just to make you give up, just to make you
Yeah. Well,
acquiesce a little bit, or to just kind of take some of the fight out of you for when they really want to mess you over.
Here's the
I can't
thing
see
though.
through you, puppy.
Here's the thing though. Knowing if Steam was able to defeat Rothschild, then I'm sure they'll be able to handle a bunch of low level people who have no idea what they're doing. Because if they try to tire it out, I think Steam is going to endure all of that BS and just move on. Because, in all honesty, anybody that actually explores Steam will see, they provide better service than some of the other competition or whatever there's left out there. I mean, unless if people want to go to GOG, that's on them. But um, I just, I
The
just
problem
don't,
with
I
GOG
just,
is that I'd never heard of it until a friend of mine was telling me about it in one of my streams. He's like, "Yeah, you
yeah,
ever use GOG?" And I was like, "What the heck is that?" I mean,
yeah,
Steam you hear about everywhere, but I'd never heard of GOG. I'm like, "You guys, I'm not saying spend all of your money in marketing, but at least $5 would be nice, just
well,
just let us know you exist."
Yeah, the thing about it though is that GOG is more dedicated to some of the older games that they're trying to keep that legacy moving on. The problem is that not many it's a kind of a niche for some people. It's not for everybody. So
Yeah, but I mean, even the thing is that if nobody knows that it exists, then they won't find even the niche people, or unless they're already in the know through whatever, I don't know, osmosis you guys automatically have, where you're just like, I sense a disturbance in the forest. There must be a website somewhere that's selling this
Yeah,
game I
that's
want to play.
generally how the rest of us found it. We just
Oh,
woke up one morning and
I'm
knew
not
that
linked to
GOG
the forest
existed.
like that. I don't have the ESP. I never got that. I'm terrible with telepathy of all kinds.
Yeah, yeah. See, the
So
rest of us just sort of got that. We woke up in the morning and was like, "There's a new gaming site to buy games.
well, thing is though,
GOG.com. What is this? Oh
well,
my! It's real. It wasn't a dream."
the
So
prophecies were true.
it's that gaming sense. That gaming sense.
Yeah, I don't
yeah.
have that. I'm mediocre gamer girl, y'all. Like,
All
I don't know nothing.
right.
I don't
So
know
last
nothing.
story of the night, probably here.